Hello and welcome to Movie Phone.
Hey, you guys! How are you? How are you all the way in the back over there? As you guys know, it's me, D, and you are in the house of D. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe because we have room for everyone. So tonight we are actually doing a live review of The Little Mermaid for Movie Madness Mondays. And I saw the movie and I have plenty of opinions. I hope you guys, if you didn't get to watch it, this will be a spoiler-free review. However, we've seen the cartoon, so basically it's that, but added a little bit more stuff into it. So the stuff that nobody knows, some things that are a surprise, I'm not going to mention. But anyway, I have a guest with me, and you guys know her. I love her, Zeph. This is what's her name on here again? I don't want to say her real name, but you guys know her as Star Kid. Why is this not working? Okay, hey you.
Hello.
How you doing?
Blessed, black, and highly favored. How are you?
Oh, I said 2030. Oh, well, y'all know which one I meant. You still clicked it. You still came. You still came to see me. But yeah, how was your Memorial Day?
My day was good. I worked today, but it was pretty slow. I I was very productive. I did some things towards my business, sent some emails. So today was a good day. How about you?
Today was a good day. It was really a day of relaxation. I went to the gym and then I came home and I did a little barbecue. And then I watched some movies with my family. So that's basically what I did.
Okay.
So yeah, unfortunately work tomorrow, but it is what it is. But I did have an eventful week, and I did get to see Little Mermaid on Friday night, and
Same.
I have a lot. I watched it. Yeah. Let's
Do you want to start with the overview, like what we overall think in general, like how we score it, or do you want to break it down and then go through a score?
if I break it down, I may not remember every scene word, like, every scene.
Same. Hmm.
Um I could there she go. Um I'm thinking maybe should I do a character analysis and then go through the how should I do it? I'm not too sure. Maybe you know what? I'll probably say my
Yeah, your
overall
overall.
first. I'll be honest. I love the movie. I loved it a
Same.
lot. Um, I'll do it this way. I'm gonna say the stuff that I like, the stuff that I didn't like, and then I'll start talking about it through it all. Um,
Okay.
well, I'll say this way. Well, I remember first before I watched the movie, I listened to the soundtrack. Um, I recorded my reaction, but because it's so much stuff I'm doing, I'll just talk about it now. I'm not gonna post that. But I liked the album. This is a spoiler alert, but not a spoiler alert. In the beginning of the original movie, right?
Hmm.
You see the water. They did the whole water scene, them in the ocean, and them talking all that. That's fine. They did the Fathoms Below. I don't even think they did it at first. I think they did it in like still the beginning, but I think you saw Earl before they did the Fathoms Below song.
They did. I think the
Yeah,
ordering was a little bit off because I was like this. I don't think I saw Ariel in the beginning,
like
like in the live action. They switched some things around. I feel like a lot of the
they
scenes are
switched
split.
things around, but one of my, I guess, whatever. We'll just whatever comes to mind. We'll just talk about it. I'm listening to the album, and throughout my review, that will never be posted, but throughout my review, I kept saying, "Where is Daughters of Triton? I don't hear Daughters of Triton. It is not what." But I tell you that I am a when I am a Little Mermaid addict, if I wake my mother up right now, she would tell you if not every day, every Saturday I had to watch the Little Mermaid.
Oh
If it
my
wasn't
goodness.
Little Mermaid, it was Aladdin and Daughters of Triton.
Aladdin.
I like Aladdin. I don't like what that fart face said about here, but we could talk about that after because, sir, you're not getting. I don't understand why people do this. We could talk about that after. We could talk about the hate and all that. We could talk
I
about
almost said something. Yeah, we can talk about that after. Yeah,
but when listen, when Daughters of Triton is a bop.
baby,
Daughters of goddamn Triton.
they did.
What? Oh,
They
we
did
are the
that.
daughters of Triton, great father to love us and reign us well. Alana, what? Adina, and they were. It was like Dream Girls.
They said not
They
this
was
time.
giving. It was Mr. Airy. And because they did not include that, I was like, okay.
And people I feel like a lot of people were saying they were so much included in the live action versus the movie. I was like, no,
No,
no, they
the
weren't. I
movie
don't know
had
what you're
the
saying.
animated. They had way more lines.
Yes.
I don't know what this was. And first, let's listen. The elephant in the room. I didn't see no merfolk or no animals like that. Under the sea was lacking fish.
At all.
Was lacking fish. We should, and I get maybe it would have been very expensive if they were not able to animate all those people, but Under
Hmm.
the Sea lacked. Oh my God, it lacks so
I,
much.
I feel like it had vibrant moments. There were moments where I was like, this is beautiful. Lord, this
It's
is
fine.
gorgeous.
I needed that. I didn't see the lobster and kiss the girl. Where was that lobster? When I tell, listen, that's what I'm saying. When I tell you that I am a fanatic of the original Little Mermaid, I know
You
every
know
nook,
it.
cranny. Should I
That's
say
about a
who's
lot.
my favorite character? Because y'all gonna be surprised.
I know. I feel like I know who your favorite character was.
You think you know who my y'all don't know who my favorite character was
I
at
do
all.
know. I feel like
Who?
I know.
Who?
And I suck at names, but it's the seagull.
Actually, not. She listen. She was good. I know people give this girl her. They throw tomatoes at her, but Aquafina's not. It's funny. She needs to she needs to stop that black scent. But other than that, I think she's funny.
She is so funny. They did a good job incorporating her in
Good.
this movie. I
But I'll
said
be
they did
honest,
good.
that was not my favorite character.
What?
No.
I know it's not
You gonna
Sebastian.
gag when you heard you okay. So let's do it. Okay. So you remember in the original no, let's go with the what you remember when I love the way how she got on land though.
Oh,
And I love the fact there was a Caribbean island. Yes, let's talk
I
about the
said
things that I love.
yes.
The
Okay.
steel pan. Woo! And I love that they included actual Caribbean people, Sebastian. And they not only included, I heard Jamaican, I heard Trini, I
I
didn't hear
heard
no baby.
Bohemian.
I heard
Yeah, I heard it.
Puerto Rican and
I said
Dominican
it.
people was
They
on that.
did a
Goddamn
good job.
yes. Now that is how you do it. And this is a spoiler, but it's not a spoiler. But I love the fact that the queen was black and she adopted a white man. Oh, and she adopted Eric.
At first, I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's another Cinderella with Brandy," and then I
But
was like, "Wait,
it
that's the
actually
butler."
wasn't. They explained why her sisters were like that. Because Papa was a rolling sea stone. And they were like rulers of I love that they made them the rulers of the seven seas, but they did
Hmm.
not elaborate on that.
And I wish they did. I really wish they did. I was like, "We're up seven seas." I said, "I feel like I'm
Right.
just hearing certain things that I did not hear in the animated version."
And where was the castle? Where was the castle?
Hmm.
Where was the castle? Mind you, I'm giving this movie a 10 out of 10 because it was still good. I'm still gonna watch it again, and
Yeah,
I
me
buy
too.
it. But it's a lot of qualms, a lot of things that they could have included from the old one that it was a missed opportunity. Where was them weeds in Ursula's little thing?
Ooh. Did you
They
like her
were
little
like,
creatures?
huh?
Did you like her little creatures?
No, get them away from me. I need the original ones. And when you were singing, why I didn't see this one wants to be, why I didn't see the images? But anyway, to my
Her
favorite
song
character.
was my least favorite. I'll tell you that.
What's the first song?
Her song, Ursula's song.
Oh, we're gonna get to Miss Urs in a few minutes. We're gonna get to her. We're gonna get to her. You know what? We'll get to all the characters, but I'm just gonna
Okay.
say the things that is popping. Okay, so my favorite, because since you mentioned my favorite character, you remember. Okay, so you remember when the way how they found her, when they found her in the net, the woman that was like one of the servants or whatever at the castle.
The one that was helping her get dressed.
Yeah, she was my favorite character.
Really?
Yes. She
She
gave
played a
me
beautiful role.
authentic, but you know she's in the cartoon. I realize who it was.
Who was
Like
it?
that. All right, let's go to Google Images. You're gonna gag when you find out who it was. And they actually did that woman justice. How you do a small we'll get to it. We'll get
I
to
was
it.
wondering. I was like, I don't remember this character. I
I
really did
remember
not.
who
But then
it
I
is.
don't. I don't really barely remember the Little
I don't
Mermaid.
think they had the same name, but you could tell that she was playing the role. Found a bit. Oh, I just cussed. Found her. I found Miss Mama's. I like this picture better. Oh no, that's not too big. Um, can I make this picture a bit? Oh, that's just
Are
visit
y'all
this.
popping fireworks out there too?
Huh?
Are they popping fireworks out
No,
where
you
you at?
know what? They did not. That is so weird. Don't start them up now. Oh, I think they did have the same name. Oh, this is kind of a West Indian name too.
They started
So
at 7 o'clock this morning. I said, oh no.
they don't listen. All right. So this was who they were. And guys in the comments, I'm gonna read your comments in a few. Because I know it sounds like I'm rant. I love the movie. I give it 10 out of 10, but I just have a lot as
It's a
somebody
lot of
that
nitpicks. It's a lot of nitpicks.
yes, that things
Yeah,
that y'all could
you're
have
not
done.
lying. It's a
Okay,
lot.
so that's her.
Oh my god.
Yes, Miss Carlotta, bitch. That's Miss Carlotta.
I forgot about
She did a
her.
great job.
They did a good job casting her. I'm not gonna lie. They did. They did her justice.
That accent was real. Well, who this on the bill? Like whatever accent she had, because I'm not Jamaican and I'm not gonna do it. I'm West Indian, but I'm not Jamaican. Not even me. Speaking of West Indian accents, why did we cast? Why did we cast David Diggs? Love
Mm.
him down. I love Blind Spotting. If you have not watched Blind Spotting on Stars, go watch it. It's actually really estimated show. It's really good. You could tell he wrote it. Speaking of wrote, you could tell that new song that we're gonna talk about that too. That was about, but David Diggs as Sebastian. Spragga Benz wasn't available.
Sebastian, you know what? I thought he was gonna do horrible. He didn't do as bad as I thought he was gonna do. There were moments where I believed it. And then there were moments that was like, what American did you get to do this?
No.
I was like, this is.
I wanted to roast him over some breadfruit and cuckoo. I'm good. I am good.
Not you trying to eat them.
No. There was once or twice where I was okay with it. And mind you, Samuel E. Wright, I don't think he's Caribbean, but his accent wasn't even Jamaican. But it sounded Caribbean.
Exactly, that's what it was.
Jamaican. That's like the go-to. Noah, and his ark. Noah. No.
It was in and out though.
Oliver Samuels wasn't of it. This could have been Disney's opportunity to snag up either like a Jamaican, somebody from the West Indies or Caribbean, or even an African, somebody that's big in that part of the country, of this
Yeah,
world, and bring them over here and allow them to experience American life.
100%.
And y'all, that was a missed opportunity, because even though Samuel E. Wright was a calypsonian, and it made him big from voicing this, and he has some good songs. Samuel E. Wright is rolling in his grave. How dare you? How dare you disrespect somebody like Sebastian? Now, people was mad how he looked. That's how a crab looked. Because
That's how they really do look like that.
Disney, what they do, they allow their characters to look somewhat like the voice actors. And Sebastian did look like Samuel E. Wright, respectively. I don't want to see no half mutant crab. I'm fine. I didn't need to see the crab looking like Sebastian. And even with that crab, his eyes were too goddamn big.
That crab, oh my goodness, baby jeez. I said, this is real.
And crabs don't be that red unless you cook them. Most crabs are blue. Look it up. A lot of crabs are blue.
Oh yeah, you're not lying.
And I'm glad, speaking of, I guess this is a spoiler review. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. But I'm glad that there's not a certain scene with Sebastian in this. Let's just say that.
Oh, you know what? Because you watched this so much, maybe I need to talk to you after this, because I wanted to ask, like, what scenes did they take out?
Wait. Oh, I took you out instead of the picture. Sorry. Say that again.
I was saying, like, I don't remember a lot of the scenes that people were saying that they had to take out because it just wasn't, it didn't age well, wasn't appropriate.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, this could have been kind of Le paso, that's all I'm saying. But what else? Yeah, after a while, his voice did not bother me, but I still say this was a missed opportunity. There was so much opportunities in this movie that they missed. Scuttle was beautiful, perfect. I'm sorry, Scuttle was that girl. Scuttle was great. I like Scuttle a lot.
I love Scuttle. Scuttle was, oh my gosh. I said they casted Scuttle very well. I'm not gonna lie.
They did.
They did a good job. That was a good casting.
All right. Because there's a lot of comments. I did not even acknowledge you guys. I'm sorry. Let's see what they said. I seen it Saturday. It was cute but dark. Okay, that's another thing. Why? And it's not just them. The other day I was watching Power Finale, and I'm like, who is y'all shooting at? It's dark. I can't see nothing.
They're in the deep sea.
No, I meant like in but it's not even just Little Mermaid. Like I said, I was watching Power and they're shooting, and I can't even see who's shooting. Why are these scenes filmed so dark? Where is the light?
They said, let's make it real. Real.
Oh, that was real dark. I couldn't even certain scenes with Ursula, I couldn't see her face. I couldn't see her face.
They did make it darker than what it was in the anime, though.
They did. Ooh, just had acid reflex. I agree. Sebastian was not cute, but cute kind of. Sebastian was like a regular crab. On that, only thing he wasn't blue, and his eyes were big, like he had a thyroid issue.
I didn't like.
I
I'd rather take Sebastian.
Oh God! Why are we asking this? It was good. It was really good. I enjoyed it. It was cool. If y'all want, I could do a story time, in-depth story time one of these days in the week. Maybe. If y'all want it, I'll do it. I'm trying to do more story times though. Okay, so what else did they said? Prince Eric could have kept it. I didn't like his song either, but I'll say this much.
Yeah. That wasn't in the anime, right?
It was when after she found him. I didn't like the song.
I didn't like it. It gave
But
me Nickelodeon singers.
I will say two things though. One, I love the actor and Holly's their chemistry. They look like really good friends. I love their chemistry off behind the scenes. They have
Hmm.
really good chemistry. I love it.
They do.
And their love story was very playful if you think about it. It wasn't like your regular love story. It was very playful. Like you could tell like the characters were in love. They liked each other and they wanted to learn more. They didn't just fall in love like in the movie. But another thing too, if you guys have watched the live action Aladdin, they gave Jasmine a song too. Trash. This was
Yeah, that
better than
song
the.
was trash too.
Stop giving them songs. Or if you're giving them songs, do like on the no, because Eric got a song on the Broadway play. And I think people liked it. I think people liked it.
Honestly, it's not the song. It's the person that's singing it. He was giving
Really?
Big Time Rush. I'm telling you, it
I
sounded
I
like
I
Big.
I was listening to the song and I was reading the lyrics. I was like, when it's over, that's the time I fall in love again. Like I wanted it to be over. Like, no ma'am, no ma'am, I didn't like it. I need the sisters to have a you know what, Tracy? I like it. I'm here for that.
I
And
agree.
to Miss Tamika, when Miss Tamika floated on her whatever with her beautiful fan me girl, my wrist goes click type hair. Yes.
She was
Mama was
giving it.
back. Tamika was giving you Wakanda and Atlantis at the same goddamn time. Telecon, or however you say it. I saw it today, and I enjoyed. It was an enjoyable movie. I loved it. But here's the thing: if I had never seen the original and watched this, I would have gone up even more. But because I've watched the original, and yes, we don't want another um Lion King situation where it's basically National Geographic the musical. That's what that gave me. It was National Geographic the musical. I don't remember nothing that happened in that live action Lion King. It was word for word, and we didn't need that. This it need not word for word, but there's a lot of nuances that you could have done.
Hmm.
For instance, I love the Hunger Games, and I'm glad I watched the movies before I read the books. The book tells you a lot more things in the movie. They glance over it. If you never read the book, you won't understand why. Like for instance, if somebody's standing there and not saying anything,
Hmm.
you won't understand why they're there. But in the book, they explain it. So if you read the book and then watch it, like, oh, that's the such and such. Oh, that's an Avox. Oh, da 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 da. Oh,
Oh wow.
that's why her skin is that color. That because I don't like when movies do that. There was so many bits and pieces from the original that y'all could have thrown in here. But anyway, yeah, I didn't like his song. What else is there? I loved Eric. He was too cute. Eric wasn't bad. I did not.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I didn't mind Eric. Um,
Honestly, didn't
yeah.
even know who it was until the movie. I said, "Oh, so that's the guy, and that's what he do." I said, "Oh,
How you mean
okay."
you didn't know who it was?
Meaning, like I've been so focused on just Callie, I forgot the other characters.
Tracy, you so silly. Come on, Black Queen, take it into Alabaster Child. Come on, Alabaster.
You think they're
Oh
gonna do a part
Lord,
two?
people are talking. I think so, but I don't want. Okay, if they do, because I'll be honest, the Little Mermaid 2 was a bop too.
It was.
The
That's
Little
what I
Mermaid
asked.
2 was good, and I watched that, and I don't really like Disney's direct to home movies suck, but that was really good.
They
That
did a really. They have three, right? Like
really
Little
good.
Mermaid, the beginning.
I mean, yeah, Little Mermaid at the beginning couldn't count as three, but it was okay. It was more like a TV movie. I mean, yeah, it was. Um, you didn't need it. I mean, the
That
backstory of how the mother passed away.
was
That
the
was
only most important part.
That was it. But and she looked like her mama. But they touched it in here. There was a lot of things that they touched, like they were Anne Marie or Amarion, but they were afraid to touch. Like for instance, in the Broadway play, King Triton and Ursula are
Mm-hmm.
related. They touch this in here. They say she was exiled. They don't explain why.
Hmm.
Did
Do
they
they ever?
explain why she was exiled? Huh?
They didn't explain it on the live action.
That's what I'm saying. The live action they didn't explain. I think in the Broadway musical, they I need to watch the musical if it's still there. I think they explained in the musical.
Hmm.
Also, if they're brother and sister, how does she get tentacles?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Because a lot of people don't know that they call her the octopus woman. There's a name. There are mythical creatures that are like Ursula. I forgot what they call them, that have human top bodies and have like octopus bottoms. I forget what you call them now. Excuse me. Now, and once upon a time, their version of Ursula was a mermaid, and she took King Triton's his trident, and she
Hmm.
turned herself into one of those people because she was mad at something. I have to rewatch that episode. It was actually really interesting backstory. Their version, they didn't really explain um that they why they don't agree, why she was cast out, and all of that. They don't really there's little things that they touch, but
I
they
mean,
don't
if
really.
let's, you know what they could do though, if they wanted to and cast a better Ursula, because she did okay to me. I don't. I think they could definitely recast her. Out of all the characters,
Yeah, you said she was okay.
she was okay. Like she wasn't my favorite.
I didn't like
I'm.
it. It was
I'm just.
bad.
Yeah. The only reason why I'm
It was
saying
bad.
recast her. What if they were to do a storyline, the backstory on Ursula
Mhm.
Trident and their relationship and what came to be? And it's like a dark story. It's literally not. It's gonna probably be like a Mowgli for the Jungle Book. That would be fine. I'd watch that.
I would definitely love to watch that. And the reason why Melissa McCartney is great, yes, she what what y'all gave her, I guess she did what she could do, but she was barely in the film, in my opinion.
Yeah, she was. She was barely in it.
And I love her. Like Ursula is my favorite Disney villain ever. Y'all did not do her justice. I think y'all should have casted like Queen Latifah or have a no-name person. And because Disney and Marvel and all you other people like to throw in, y'all like to dwell on the Black Lives Matter and the LGBT thing. Why y'all didn't cast T.S. Madison?
Yep.
Bring her name out of here. Did I show you the clip when she's in the car saying the whole monologue?
No.
I need to send it to you. She was a bit raunchy. She was like, "Here's bitch. Here's the deal." Like she had me cracking up, but she sounds like Ursula. Come on, you. She was killing it. I gotta send it to you. If we want to represent people of different races and sexualities and include trans people, there's a kid that's in a. I don't know if they're Nickelodeon show they're on, but they're trans. If we
What's
want to,
up?
I don't know. I just saw them on a commercial on Nickelodeon today. I said that's a trans person. That kid is transgender,
Did not know that.
and I was here for it. But if we're gonna do that, why we didn't have T.S. Madison play her? Yes, she would have gotten backlash, but y'all stay getting backlash.
Baby,
Y'all
it don't
gonna get
stop.
backlash. They didn't want Holly to be in this.
And Holly
She
did a
wanted
phenomenal
music.
job. Lord, she did a good job.
Okay, she did really good. And let me okay, going back to songs, part of your world. Remember when I sent you that note, and first time I heard it, I was like, I don't know about this.
And you know what? I didn't disagree with you. I think we needed to hear it in the film. because hearing it in the film changed my mind. I said, you know what? Her
Cause she,
rendition of part of this world was actually not bad.
it was amazing. Like, you know what it was?
Mhm.
It reminded me of. Have you ever seen Les Miserables?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so Anne Hathaway has a decent voice, but the way how they filmed their musical numbers, I think they filmed it the same way in this, or at least part of your world. That wasn't a lip sync. That wasn't a recording. They probably had the mic and she was singing live. It sounds live
Yeah.
because you hear the
Oh, you made a
breathing.
point.
You hear the expression.
That's why
I wanted
she's
to
that.
see some recording.
She does that part of that world that was like that threw me off. You know the part that she goes high.
Like you could
Yes.
hear the desperation in her voice. That thing made me cry. I was crying. I was crying. I was crying. You muted your I think your mic is muted. When
Oh,
I
I
tell
muted it
you
because I started going to the stove.
I bawled because I felt it. I felt it. But speaking of new songs,
Wait. Before
that
you go,
song, huh?
before you go, I also
Okay.
cried. But the part I cried at was when she was like, "Wish I could
Yeah.
be." I
Because you could
said,
tell.
I said, "Oh, I felt that."
You could tell because when I
Whew.
heard it record, I said, I don't know how I feel about this. She not doing what Jody was doing with Ariel. And shout outs to Jody for sticking up for Holly when people was talking smack about her. The
That's
original
what I'm talking
Ariel
about.
actually, you better go ahead, white woman. I was shocked because half of the time, because the girls from Charm, when the black girls from Charm were getting slaughtered, not a one of the old ones was saying anything, and I was disappointed. But that's another story of another day. Um, can I go on, or you got more to say?
Oh no, you can go on. I just that's the part that had me right
What's
there.
the name of
I was like,
what's
ooh,
the name of the what's the name of the news? Listen, that song that when she was singing in her head, that was so good.
ooh.
When she and the thing is what they did with this Ariel too, they made her aware of, did I make a good decision? Shouldn't I have done this? Even when she was in Ursula's whatever, she was like very much, I don't know about this. And in the animated version, she did, but she didn't press it like that.
Yeah,
But
he
in
did.
she was like, I don't know.
It
Hmm.
made it become believable because even when they
Yeah.
go to they spend a day together, Ariel and Eric in the village, and
Yes.
she's like playing with the fork. You can really tell like she really thinks she's doing it, but then she's noticing everybody's expression, and she's like, "I did it wrong. Puts that fork back down."
It
Yeah,
was really more believable, and I like that they changed it from her sitting. It made it more believable. It made it more. It did make it very Caribbean. Where they
yeah.
said they filmed this in the UK, but it had to be somewhere else they filmed, not just the UK.
You think somewhere else too? The castle looks like it.
I mean the island itself, possibly,
I thought they were filming in Bahamas. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was really giving me Bahamas. I said,
possibly
"Ooh,
it was. It gave me very much. So even the way how they did her dress were very Caribbean. The sash around her head, very Caribbean. I was so
okay, I
into
got
that.
something to tell you." So you telling me Ariel was wearing the same damn dress for 3 days? Baby, it ain't changed. I looked. I said, so you telling
I
me they only gave her one dress
I
in a
was
whole damn
I was
movie?
gonna let it slide.
Nah, 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 nah.
I'm gonna let it slide because that was actually not even one of my biggest issues. But that song, and then when she's like getting into it, she was about to say something, and she realized that she got laryngitis, that she got strep throat. When she realized that she could not sing like Britney Spears, realized she couldn't sing,
Oh my gosh, you're read.
realized that she could. when she realized that her voice was not on, like Ashley Simpson at SNL. You could tell the heartbreak and the change of the song. And that made I didn't cry at that moment, but my heart started to hurt and I felt her pain.
Mm.
I was like, ooh. Now speaking of songs, the Scuttlebutt, bitch. That's how I'm like, when I heard this, I was like, okay, this is Lin-Manuel Miranda down. This is very Hamilton.
It was good.
That's how the VJs got the gig. But am I wrong? But the Scuttlebutt, and then when they started rap, I forgot that Aquafina can rap. I wish she didn't. She's good, but because she black like this and not like this.
It's like you wanna feel some way, but she does a good job at what she's doing. I'm like,
Yes,
I want to feel some way, but you doing a good job. Like I'm not like I'm mad. I'm looking at you. I'm not mad. I'm looking at you sideways, but at the same time, it's like you're doing a good job. I support it. Like keep going.
now Tracy, you talking about the song and the part of the movie that I'm glad that they omitted. I didn't want to see that.
Which song?
She's talking about Les Passons.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wanted that scene.
No, I'm glad it wasn't there.
Okay, I
We
have a
didn't need
question
it.
for you.
Mm-hmm.
In the animated version, does does Ariel, does she forget? Is that a spell that's on
No,
her? Animated?
I didn't like that either.
I said, oh, I don't
It
like
wasn't
this.
needed. And
I know I
first
had
of
to
all,
ask
if they did not say anything, I wouldn't know that she forgot. First, Miss Mamas can't say anything. But what I
that.
did like is that they included kind of like like siren hit, like history of sirens.
Uh-huh.
That her song is her siren song. You didn't get that?
I didn't
They
get
said
that.
it. They was basically saying, "Oh, her siren song is gone." If you know of the history of if you know the history of sirens, when they sing, they hypnotize people, kind of like because they have sea sirens, but they're also like mermaids can be seen as sirens, but so can witches. That's why
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
if you watch "Come Little Children, Come Take Me
Oh,
Away," she's a
Jesus,
witch,
no.
but she's also a siren.
It's like that movie. Isn't there a movie? It's like the Harry Potter movie.
I never watched it, and I ain't watching it either. I
I
never got the appeal. I tried watching it, and I'm like, put on Charmed. Put on Charmed. Power 3. Like that's the only. That was my show. Them bitter bitties.
did not like
Uh,
Charm.
you did not like Charm?
Nope.
Oh my god, Charm was that
Why
girl.
you looking so sad?
Because Charm was amazing. I like Charm better than Buffy.
Mm.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. And the theme song was everything too. I am the sun, I am the air. But they were not here for that. But I'm glad they took out Le Poisson. A little succulent crab. And it's gonna
They
be
probably
hot.
couldn't find nobody.
Au revoir, au revoir. What is this? Like, I never liked it. I never liked it as a child. I'll be like, can we go?
I liked it. I was like, this is such a
It
cute
would
little
have
thing.
been too weird. And I know the people of Peter would be on their buzz. Peter would have gotten them, as well as it could have. A live action version of you almost cooking a crab is kind of weird for children. So I'm glad they didn't have Le Poisson.
When you
Now we
say it
know
like
what.
that, it makes sense. But I'm like, man, we watched that as kids.
I never liked it as a kid. Because it not scared me, but I was like, even though I knew he was gonna die, I'm like, oh my god, we gotta go through all this, and why it had to be the black man?
Let me ask you this.
What?
What would you say is your least favorite live action movie?
There's a lot of them. Damn. Disney wise,
I'll tell you mine.
you could tell me yours because I'm not too sure. It's probably not. Oh, this is not my least favorite, but it's in my head right now. Avatar.
Avatar was disrespectful.
It
But I don't
was.
think
I
that I
mean,
don't think that's is that Disney?
oh, you talking about Disney, or you just saying live action in general?
In Disney.
Um, I didn't watch Mulan. Um, I think it's The Lion King. Oh, I didn't like Maleficent.
Really?
Mm-mm. Her
I like
performance was
Maleficent.
good, but I don't know. Them fairies was getting on my goddamn nerves. I wanted her to kill them.
If I gotta
The
say my
fairies
least favorite, it's something
and they
new
had
too.
names, huh?
I said if I had to say my least favorite, it's something new. So I kind of feel bad because I was gonna say something else until I remembered it.
Not Cruella.
I was gonna say my first thought was Cinderella. Cinderella
I
was
never watched it. I'm not gonna watch it. I never watched
please
the
don't.
animated Cinderella. I never got into that.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Them little rats are funny. You got to watch it. They're so
I love
funny.
the Here's the thing. I never seen the movie, but I know the music. Cinderella. I know all the songs. Well, not all the songs. When I say recently, I recently watched the animated version of Sleeping Beauty, like maybe 10 years ago. I actually liked it. I liked
You know what's
Sleeping Beauty.
crazy? I've never watched it.
It's not bad. I like it, even though Miss Mama's not in. She's barely in her own movie. It's about you, and you barely in the goddamn movie, sis.
She said I
But
got paid though.
Maleficent is that girl in there. But
Yeah, I don't remember that. Oh,
you
but then I
said,
changed my mind.
yeah. What was it? Peter Pan?
Yup. Thank you for
I didn't watch Peter Pan
the
yet.
newest one. I said, oh no. This is a drag. Turn
I'm
this
gonna
off.
watch it. But I have a question, and I said this on Instagram, and I know the answer to it already. My question is, why were we giving Holly all this flack for being the Black Little Mermaid, but we didn't really, or at least I didn't see no flack for Yara Shahidi, and you shouldn't have anyway, for playing Tinkerbell. I'm saying it because she's the main character. Y'all don't want no niggas to be the main character. I said
Ooh,
it.
ooh.
That's why I didn't hear no backlash towards Yara Shahidi. And even if I'm glad you didn't, because leave these black women alone. But I think it's because y'all rather like, oh, she's just a secular character, whatever you call it, a secondary character. But when it comes to Ariel, all of a sudden, mermaids can't be black and they should be translucent, just like your brains are translucent.
It's a mermaid.
Shut up. We could, in the words of Yvette Nicole Brown, we could have all these aliens and all these other things, but we can't. A black girl can't play a mermaid. Shut up. Shut up.
That is so funny.
You did steal the show. Scuttle actually was very surprised. Was good. That song was terrible. Oh yeah, we spoke about that. I'm getting to y'all comments, guys. I'm sorry. Somebody else said he was giving Big Time Rush.
I told you. I said this is giving big time rush. Vocals.
Wait. What she said about I need the sister spinoff. They can keep Ariel and that baby. Her and Eric have going. Wait, okay. Oof, hooked on phonics. They could keep Ariel and that baby. Her and Eric going to have. I don't want to see Holly have no babies. It's gonna be weird to me.
Yeah, she already gives me like teenager.
She already looked like a teenager. Like I
I
can't.
mean, she's grown. I'm not gonna disrespect her. She is a grown
She
woman.
is grown.
But how I perceive her, I look at her like she
She's
can
too young
play
to
those
play
young
a
roles.
mother. She's too young to play a mother who, because Melody was 12 years old in the movie.
Hmm.
She looked like 12 her goddamn self.
Yeah.
So no, I would love to see a spinoff, but I won't say the baby part yet. I don't know. It will look kind of weird. It looked kind of weird. Mama, baby, daddies. I don't even know what she said. Okay. Ursula is Triton's sister who was betrayed by him as a child for choosing a tentacle form instead of a mermaid.
That's the
That was in
story.
the movie? Huh? Where did you get this?
I never heard of that.
I never heard of that. Tracy explained that. I never heard of that.
That could be the
Would you
backstory.
have rather Lizzo know?
No, I don't
Because
know
then
why people kept saying that.
Ursula would have bring out a flute, Aruba, Shaluda, Lorenzo, the Caspian Sea. No, I'm good.
Not
Mm-mm.
a flute.
And okay, they said that Melissa McCartney was channeling her inner drag queen. Where I didn't see
Not
no
with that
drag.
song.
I didn't see no queen. She was giving me very much the Godfather. Like she was giving me my boss. And it was cute or whatever, but not for Ursula is so out there. Ursula was giving you drag queen because Ursula was giving you a shimmy and a shake.
She tried. She did grab her boobs in the
I
mirror. I
I
said,
didn't
okay,
like.
I see what you're trying to do, but
I
you
didn't
ain't
like.
fully doing it.
She was the worst character. She was a poor, unfortunate soul.
Oh, unfortunate soul.
I did not like her listen. You also have to remember that Disney has an international base, and a lot of countries would not have played the movie. Well, screw them. They probably not playing it now. If they had an openly trans castmate, the world is so single. Listen, they gonna be that way. Do y'all know? I don't. Do y'all remember the game Subway Surfers?
Oh yeah, I remember that game.
There's a Chinese version of it. You know that most of the black characters on there are whitewashed.
Are you serious?
Yes. And the thing is with Subway Surfers, they're now including trans characters and non-binary characters. And one of the non-binary characters, he's wearing a skirt. Well, he's Scottish, but he look well. They're non-binary. They made them into a guy in the Chinese version. And one of the other characters that's black in the U.S. version, black. He looked gay. He could not. He doesn't necessarily have to be, but he's dark skinned with orange hair, giving you very much Dennis Rodman vibes. In the Chinese version, it's a light skinned girl with braids.
What?
Yep, I'll show you the pictures later.
I have never
Cause
heard of
I still have Subway Surfers on my phone. I don't play it as much, but I used to be addicted to that game. It was really cool. I liked it for the characters. Every month I had to get the new character. I had to get enough coins to get a new character. That was me.
I don't think
Like
I
I had
played it that long.
I played it like for a year. But then after a while I stopped. But then I started doing it again. I still have it on my phone, but I don't play it as much. I really just look at the characters and be like, do I have enough to pay for this? Nah. Yeah, sure. Bloop, bloop. But a lot of their characters are queer and non-binary and trans. And those characters, either they're not in their version or they whitewash them or make them male or female, whatever they want to do. So the reason why I said that, Tracy, is that these countries still gonna do whatever they want. So I
Okay.
say, listen, I don't care what the screw them. I don't have to show my movie over there. That's just me. I mean, that's just how I am. I'm not. Uh, that's why I'm probably not mainstream because I do whatever I want.
It be about the money.
I could make my money a different way. I don't have to sell my soul for it. I don't have to make no deal with Ursula, bitch. Hey, it was my voice. Ah, no, I'm good. Okay, they already lighten her skin. See, dumbasses. They gonna still do it. So I'm. It's whatever. What did what did Monique say? Fuck them kids.
But they care if you do.
I still haven't watched the movie. I'm not a big horror. Speaking of horror
I'm
movies,
not either. Mm-mm.
I watched Scream. I don't see the big deal. People say this is the best Scream movie, and that's the first Scream movie I liked, and it was lackluster to me.
Really?
Why is these people? Why after all these years they still have a ghost face killer? Why? It's so weird to me. Like, why are we still obsessed with this man? And why are we going into dark alleys?
What are you talking
It
about?
wasn't bad. I watched it twice just to see if I could understand it better. And it wasn't, they said, oh, this was so gory. No, it was not. I seen worse. I watched Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets is gorier than that.
Oh, baby. I don't know
I
how you
watched the
do
first episode. I said, oh no, I'm fine. If you know what I saw, if you saw what I saw, child, I was like, oh, I'm good. Oh no, I don't need to watch this. I'm fine. I'm fine. We're fine over
it. I'll
here.
pass.
I'll pass. I don't need to go. I don't need no moose. Shit, that show is intense. It's interesting, but I watched that first episode and I saw Mama's bone popped out her. No ma'am. I'm good. I am fine over here.
They
Um,
filmed some stuff out here too of Yellow Jack.
in Atlanta,
Hmm.
I assumed that they was in Canada because that's where it's supposed to be.
Atlanta in
Especially the.
Canada.
Anyway, we all over the place today, but we still having fun. I wish they would have kept her song like Eric. Wait, I wish they would have kept her song just like Eric's song. I felt some kind of way. What song? I don't know what song should be.
Yeah, Eric's song was not needed. I said, "Ooh,
It's not.
they done got Big Time Rush to do this." Okay,
Y'all in Big Time Rush. I never watched Big Time Rush.
me either. I just know one. I like one of their songs. That's it.
I don't know none of their songs. So I had to be okay with two Wait, what was the other trash song? Not Scuttlebutt. And her song was great. It was my favorite new song. Her song was my favorite because it made you think. But I can't get Chef Louis. No, we not getting no mutilating crabs over here. No man, we're not
Where we
doing that. I
paying?
wasn't mad at that. Y'all could have kept Le Poisson. They had the fish painted on the wall. What fish? That he was cutting up in Le Poisson?
Oh yeah, they did have the fish on the wall when
I
it
didn't
was
realize.
in. They were like hanging from like the what do you call it? The little fishing net, the little
Oh
thing
really?
that hooks on the gills. Yeah, they did. It was a
He
photo of one of the scene.
did she have on her net dress like the dress in the cartoon? Because I saw a picture of it online today, but I don't remember her wearing it.
Hmm.
But yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember her wedding dress looking like that.
the wedding dress was ugly.
That dress
Um,
was so ugly. I said, "Ooh,
it did look Caribbean, look like your grandmother for whatever. He could have been walking across the kitchen. I mean, a cameo would have been cute, but I don't want to see him mutilating no crabs.
just
And
a
then
hate."
I could have sworn they had several Aladdin or see. This is what I get for reading the comments late because I don't even know what y'all talking about. Is Tinkerbell out? You
It
mean
is
Peter?
out.
Yeah, Peter
Peter Pan
Pan's
is
out.
out.
Huh?
I struggled. I was almost falling asleep to that movie. And I love Yara Shahidi. Like I really like her
But she
as an
ain't, she
actor.
ain't got no, but she ain't got no lines in this neither.
It's fine, but it was just the expression. To me, she wasn't the only character. It just wasn't. I said, yeah, how many Peter Pans do we need in this lifetime? Like how many?
Man. It's been so many Peter Pans, so many Pinocchios, so many Cinderella, so many Sleeping
I
Beauty.
never
They have
watched Pinocchio.
other
I don't remember
fairy tales
Pinocchio.
out there. Huh?
I don't remember Pinocchio.
Um, oh, maybe the Pinocchios. I did not mind the new Pinocchio. A lot of people hated it. A
You
lot of
know,
people hated it. Um,
I didn't mind what do you call it? The Grinch, the last one with Tyler the Creator soundtrack. I didn't mind that.
oh, the new cartoon. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch that one.
I was like, it was not bad.
I watched the one with Jim Carrey. It's okay. I know people go up for the movie, and I'm not saying that it's bad. It's actually good. I just don't go up for it like that. I don't need to watch it again. But it's cute. That's not like my go-to Christmas movie. I
Oh,
hear you
my go
judging.
to Christmas is Elf.
I've never watched Elf.
Oh my goodness, baby, you are missing out.
Am I?
I promise you, you will be laughing from beginning to end. That movie is hilarious.
I'll be honest. I don't find Will Ferrell that funny.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Who do you find funny? Tell me what's your favorite movie that's like in comedy.
Comedian wise, I can't tell you right up. And it ain't none of the black ones neither. Because I don't think Kevin Hart is hilarious. I don't think what's her name? The
You better
loud
not have
one,
this
that
person on your list.
Tiffany Haddish. Is that funny? Um, I damn sure don't. I'll be honest. I know people get mad at me. I never thought Dave Chappelle was funny.
Oh, you need to stop. You ain't never watched the
Never,
Chappelle show.
no, I tried watching the show. I didn't like it.
What episode did you try to watch?
Or a lot of them.
Nah, you tripping. I'm sorry. David Chappelle is hilarious. He's the most ignorant, funny person I've ever.
Yeah,
He's
I
hilarious.
like he got his ass beat on the Nutty Professor though. No, that was him, right?
Yes.
But
You know who I'm happy you didn't say? I thought you was gonna say Mike Epps. Mike Epps is hilarious.
I think Mike Epps is stupid. Like he's funny, but he's a particular kind of fun. Like he just ignorant, and I love his show. I
What
love his
show?
show. The Upshaws.
The Upshaws. What is that? That's on Netflix, Hulu.
Yes, it's him and his daughter is Regina. Not Regina. Her name is Kim Fields plays his wife. He has his son. I don't think the actor is gay. The actor is fine though. He plays his gay son in the show. The actor is fine as hell. I don't think he's gay in real life. I think he's because I mean he's just comfortable with his sexuality because he dresses like really very. He reminds me of his name Jeremy Pope or Hope Pope. The way how he dresses kind of reminds me of Jeremy Pope, but I don't
I think who
think
Jim.
you know who Jeremy Pope is. Old dude that had the big old Karl Lagerfeld robe thing.
Hmm. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. You know. I don't remember. I
You
could have
don't
been
remember,
Sebastian.
huh?
They could have made me Sebastian.
Right. I told them they could have made me Sebastian. Hey, where you going, girl? Bring your tail back. Like I would have milked that. I would have milked that role. But
But he had moments where they weren't. It wasn't bad. I was like, oh, okay, this
he
is
had
funny.
moments where I felt like I was about to order saltfish and patty. I did that one time where I felt like I was about to order curry goat. and rice, and they was about to tell me they not have none of that. There were times where I felt that way. Y'all could have gotten the boys from Dormtainment to do that because they
Oh, you
Jamaican
not
too.
lying. They really could put somebody on, but I felt like I don't know why
Burger,
they did.
burger. But they got that can cook. That whole scene. I used to watch Dormtainment all the time. Y'all could have gotten Kid Fury.
Oh, Kid Freddy would have killed it.
That's what I'm
Dude,
saying.
come on,
That would have been such an.
come on.
This movie could have given other people that needed that little to go step through the door. Y'all want hey, y'all want to use Aquafina all the time. Why not use somebody else? She got famous on the internet. Nora from Queens.
I
Am
feel
I
like
saying?
Aquafina's a little different though. For me personally, her act it's honestly a character. I'm not saying that her. I don't know if it's a character or if it's her, but it's a
Xavier.
believable character that she plays. It's very believable because I've seen people like that in the community. Definitely, she ain't the only one. I went
For
to
the
high school with a
first
lot of
time
them.
was amazing. The thing is, with for the first time, it explained her going through the world. It was like a song in her head. It was really good. And then when she finally got to meet the princess, she was about to say hello. She realized that she could not. Kiss the
That was
Girl
a
wasn't
beautiful.
that great. It lacked
Oh
animals.
no, you lying. Kiss the Girl was actually beautiful. I thought they did a good job with it.
It was cute to include Flounder. They barely have Flounder in this goddamn movie.
Oh, Flounder was. Flounder
Flounder.
needed to be replaced. I didn't like him. I did not like how he looked.
I mean, that's what Flounders look like. I wasn't really mad at the design
But why is
because
the anime version blue? Flounder's mainly blue.
because it was the 80s. They don't. They did whatever they wanted. It was listen. The 80s were inaccurate city. Like everything is inaccurate in the 80s. Lizzo auditioned for Ursula, and I think if T.S. Madison didn't audition, people were sending the auditions to her because she ended up in a magazine or in the front page, not front page, but she ended up in like one of the papers though.
She would have did a good job.
T.S. should have done it, or you could have had because when Queen Latifah did it live, I thought she did great. It was not. And where was that Jamaican lobster or Trinidadian lobster? Where was that lobster? You won't shake the girl. After this, I'm watching the original Little Mermaid game.
Oh, not the
That,
original. You know, it's my
the
favorite Disney
Bible,
movie,
which one?
Emperor's New Groove.
That was surprisingly funny. I didn't think that would have been that funny.
That movie is hilarious. Like
Mhm. It
I can
is.
quote it word for word. That's how much I love that movie.
You know what's one of my favorite movies that y'all need to put respect on it?
Okay, let me see if I'm gonna disrespect it.
Oliver and Company was one of my favorite Disney
Oh
movies.
my gosh, please.
What? Wait, what? Wait, what
If we're
happened?
gonna if we're gonna say any animal movie by Disney, I think um what's the one with the alley cat?
They need to do that live action. Oh my god, please do the Aristocats.
That
Live
the
action.
Aristocats
Aristocats
with
was
the
great.
song.
Aristocats was great. But
Funny.
but
Funny.
people respect aristocrats. They do not respect Oliver and Company. Oliver and Company was great. They
You know
both
what was
were.
better
I
than
think
Oliver and Company? And you gonna be mad. I'm gonna say this. The freaking All Dogs Go to Heaven is better than Oliver and Company. I'm so sorry.
two different movies, and I love both of them. So I'm not gonna say yes. I'm not gonna say no because I love.
Cause
I
you know
watch
you
both.
want it. You're leaning on yes. You're leaning on
I
yes. You
love
know.
both. No, I love both of those movies. I can't pick. Oh. You know, I'm streetwise. I can improvise. What? You know what was good too?
What?
An American Tale.
An American Tale.
There are
What is that?
no cats in America. We used to have like a animated because listen, Disney was that girl, but so was Don Bluth. Don Bluth was that girl.
All I gotta say is the reason why they probably would never have an Aristocats live version. They're gonna have to alter that film tough. There's a lot of things in there that you know dang what is not. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna sit well right now.
Listen, they had that. Y'all can't have that Asian cat in there.
Ping, fight, ping,
Not
ping.
like that. Y'all can have an Asian character playing the cat, but y'all not. That's why they didn't have We Are Siamese, if you please, which was a that's a
Please,
vibe. No,
we are
we
Siamese, if you please.
please. But did you guys watch any Disney sequels? Um,
I
just
did.
just Return to the Ocean. That's what it's called? The Little Mermaid 2, because they did great. I did
That
not
was
watch.
good.
I did not watch Lion King 1.5. However, I did watch Lion
I
King
did
2.
watch
Simba's Pride was good,
Lion King. Wait. It's Lion King,
and
Simba's
then it's
Pride,
Lion
right?
King 2, Simba's Pride. He lives in
And one and a
you.
half. One and a half was actually funny.
B5. B5 got a version of why?
They got a version of
That's
what?
all you, because you know you like you some B5.
I do. I was just about to start singing them.
I'm about to look for that. Oh, you know what? Alice in Wonderland was good, but you know there's a
Oh
song.
yes.
Oh my God, there's a song there where she's Oh my God, I forgot the name of the song. But the thing is, you know who does a good cover for that song that I'm talking about? Oh my God, what is it called? You know what? I'm gonna look it up.
What movie?
And Alice in Wonderland, the original. Not a lot of people know the music from there.
The animated version?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I don't. I
Now,
just.
okay. The live action for the first one was good. The second one, I don't remember anything about it. That's what I'm talking about, Xavier. Her version of that song of and yes, in a world of my own, Janae Aiko's version, it don't sound like no Disney song. It sounds like her song.
I don't know that song.
Go listen. I'm not even. I'm not playing any music on here ever. I told y'all why. If y'all have watched if y'all saw my Get Ready With Me, um, I'm not playing any more music, or I would have played it on here because I'm not doing any more live reactions ever because they suspended the internet. I'm not doing that again. If I'm able to record, then I'll record and send it. But other than that, we'll get to our thousand some way, somewhere, somehow. We'll get there. But that is a bop. Google that J.I. Eco in a world of my own. So
She can
good.
sing.
Okay. Oh, did she have a girl or a boy?
She had a baby boy.
I don't know. Wasn't Big Sean fighting with somebody the other day?
When?
Like a couple of weeks ago. Little Sean, because he a little man. He ain't no big nothing. Well, maybe he is.
Big Sean is cute.
He's handsome. I like Big
Oh,
Sean.
don't do that.
What?
He's handsome. It's like a step away from saying just ugly. Like you
I said he's
handsome.
handsome. That's not handsome is better than cute.
Really?
Yes, I get told I'm handsome all the time. That is not. I
No.
ain't no step away from nobody's ugly.
If
Out
I
of
say
here.
you handsome, it's two things. I'm just talking about because the style and the look is giving handsome. But if I call you handsome, I'm not attracted to you. But I'm saying like you not ugly. Like I'm just not attracted to you, but you not ugly.
Really?
That's yes. Cute is
Huh?
you are cute. That's just it. Because
Cute
handsome
is
go
for
for looks.
monkeys and rabbits. Cute is for monkeys. So when you tell somebody they sexy, what is that? Is that like the best thing?
Yes, the best. But it's not
So
honestly
if you tell somebody that
depending.
they're beautiful, that's
Oh,
you
you
saying that
pretty. You
separate.
if I say you're beautiful, I mean you are pretty. Like you are
No,
beautiful. You
don't look
pretty.
pretty. Pretty is like pretty is like cute.
No.
It's ugly. It's he okay, he all right. Is cute, pretty, handsome, beautiful, sexy at the top.
You is
Well,
tripping.
in a way. See, he agrees with me. Cute, handsome,
Xavier,
sexy.
don't do it.
Okay, let's see what he said. What do you have to say about the Little Mermaid, Xavier? I hope they do a live version of Little Mermaids. No, I don't need that. With
No, we
Mama
can
and her
skip on
wigs,
that.
I do not need that. I do not need that ugly ass manatee. No, I'm fine. Ooh, who I did like in the second one is Tip and Dash. Oh, their song slap too. Tip and Dash were that girls. I like Tip and Dash. They were horrible girls. They gave me a Timon and Pumbaa tease, like a fake Timon and Pumbaa tease, but they were still cool.
I feel like Disney another series. Like they didn't bring nothing back that everybody liked. No, they didn't bring Encanto back. They didn't bring what's
Where
the
is
one
the?
with the
I would love to see
Hispanic
Encanto on
one?
Broadway.
Oh yes.
The movement, you will have to have so much people backstage moving all that stuff. Oh my god!
Just imagine the tiles from the house.
Now, Encanto surprised me. That was a great movie.
That movie, oh, I
But we
cried.
don't talk about Bruno, girl.
We don't talk
I did
about
cry,
Bruno, no,
but
no,
I
no.
can't watch the Two Butterflies song at the end when you realize that they were refugees.
What?
They were refugees
I feel like I need to watch this movie again.
at the when the grandmother gets with oh girl, I forgot her name, Mirabelle. When she starts talk, when the grandmother basically said, she's sorry for making her feel like she don't like her, da da da,
Hmm.
all of that. They cut back in the day, when the grandmother and the husband and the three kids with their triplets, um, were running away from soldiers, and in Colombia around that time, they were refugees running to better land.
I did not know that.
Hmm. And if you look, one of the soldiers, he does this, and then they cut it to her screaming without hearing her scream. He was killed by a soldier. They were refugees. They're running to better land.
That's so sad.
It's sad, but I love the realism about it. Like it's like kids may not get it, but I caught it like this. I said, "Oh my God, they're refugees," and I love I hate American history, but history from other countries and other places, I love it. Love it,
Same
love
me
it,
too.
love it. Okay, so I don't want to see a Raya TV show. We already had a Raya TV show. It was called Avatar: The Last Airbender.
And baby, when they bring that back, I'm so.
I'll be honest. I've never watched it like episode. I saw like bits and pieces. Same
Oh,
thing with Steven Universe.
oh.
I need
How
to
you gonna
sit down and
compare
watch.
both?
Well, I'm not comparing both. I'm just saying I never sat down and watched the entire season. When I
Hmm.
see an episode, I see an episode. Now, a show that
Oh, I
I
actually
love to
finished
watch,
Steven Universe.
huh?
I actually finished Steven Universe. I
I
finished
like
it.
Estelle did such a great job as Garnett. Ugh. But a show that is actually really good too, that was on Disney. Um, oh my God, what's it called? I didn't finish it though, but I'm almost done. Oh my God, it just oh my God, she was a princess from another universe, and she had like devil horns on. Even though I wasn't too, I was like, why she got devil horns on?
Devil
Um,
horn.
Star versus the Forces of Evil. That was really good.
I never watched that.
Gonna be a little weird. When I used to work
I
at
had to stop watching Disney.
when I used to work at in retail, and we used to do overnight. I used to, and we were able to watch. I was able to watch my phone while I work. I will binge watch that show as I'm going home 3 o'clock in the morning. I will binge watch that show. Child, it's weird and it's a blitz. I'm like, this is very weird and subliminal. What y'all trying to tell kids? But it gave me very much comedic. Still in the moon.
Mm.
You know what? I never watched Witch, but I started reading the Witch comic books. The English translation is really bad because it's an Italian cartoon and comic book. A lot of people don't know that it's Italian. And the translation is horrible. I felt like a 5-year-old wrote that comic book. It's not bad. It's just that
The
who
translation doesn't.
translated this? This is shit.
Google. They said copy and paste this whole thing to Google. Google, make this
Google going.
English.
I would love to see Gargoyles live action.
Really?
That would be dark. I don't need it. I don't need it on Disney. I don't need it on ABC. I need it on HBO.
Mm, I don't know if I'd watch that.
I would.
That's like
I,
that's like
even
trying to
like the
watch the
animated
Land Before
show.
Time live action.
We're not doing that. That's Jurassic Park the musical. We're not doing that. Now the Land Before. That's what I'm saying. Don Bluth was that girl. Land Before Time, American Tail, Secrets of the Nymph or Nin or whatever the heck it was called, and All Dogs Go to Heaven. Anastasia is a Don Bluth film.
Oh,
Don Bluth.
Anastasia,
Anastasia was great.
baby. If
Once
you
upon a December. What?
that song still that like movie kind of still scares me. I can't watch that movie at night.
Well, Xavier, the first one wasn't. The other sequel, the direct to home videos were sequels were musicals. I'm sorry, but not everything needs a live remake. It doesn't. But I would like
What?
to see Gargoyles. I don't know why I say
That's
it
a
like
waste
that.
of money.
Gargoyle. How is that a waste of money? Gargoyles was that
Oh,
girl.
waste? No, ain't nobody gonna be looking for that.
Me.
You're the only one.
Okay, so I had this discussion with my coworker, Tracy. You let me know because I know you like all things retro. So, and I still gotta watch season 2 of Bel Air.
Mm.
Um, I love the way how they did the remake for that or the reimagining. I think, drum roll please, listen. I think another show that was in the 80s into the 90s that you can do a remake as a drama in that way. Y'all ready for the name of the show that used to be a comedy that you can basically turn it into a drama like how they did Bel Air. Y'all ready to say what you ready for me to say what it is?
You said 80s, right?
80s into 90s.
Okay.
Well, that's fine. I'll eat all the goddamn popcorn, all the Skittles, and I'll sit in all the seats.
I
I will
told
kick
you.
up my shoes and relax my feet. But I don't want it as a movie. I want it as a series.
That'll be horrible.
No! Oh my God. Anyway, did y'all guess? Moesha,
No,
that's
that's not
still
80s.
alive?
That's like
That's well, let me
late
say that.
90s.
Okay, I'm ready to say what it is. I think if they
It's a
did a
white girl
different
show.
world, like a drama, it would work.
You know what?
It would work.
It would work, but let me be real with you. I feel like I can't think of no actress. Actually, I lied. There's one person I can see playing, but I don't know what role. The
Oh,
one
we're not
Ryan
putting Denise
Destiny.
in this. We're not putting. Oh, Ryan Destiny will make a good.
She would be
I can
somebody. I'm
see
trying
her
to think.
playing Jaleesa.
Mm,
She will make a good Jaleesa.
I like her.
We're not putting Denise in there. You could make Freddie non-binary.
Okay, I can see it.
You could Dwayne will be a cool, that would be cool. Ron will be like the over sexual player type thing, you know.
They have to
Um
cast right, and they gotta make this feel real. Like you know how
it
we
will
felt
be
here.
I don't want a sequel. I want a remake the way how they did cuz the way how A Different World is, you can put those themes into right now.
Yeah, that culture right
Into
now.
right
Yeah,
now, especially right now with Black Lives Matter and
whole tip,
LGBT and all of this stuff, women's rights.
whole tips.
And if you're a fan of A Different World, I need some of the minor characters to come back. I need, we gonna need a the token white girl to see how she feels being in an all black school. We gonna need Maggie's character back.
Oh yeah,
We gonna need Maggie. We gonna need to hear about the HIV/AIDS epidemic. The character that Tisha Campbell played in one episode. I need y'all to bring her back to be a main character.
you know that would be a good series. I'm not gonna lie.
See, and you know what? I'ma shut my black ass, my in the words of Monique, I'ma shut my fat ass up and start to writing. And somebody told me to read it. Why y'all be doing Felicia Rashad like that? And y'all could even include the Cosby characters.
Mm.
Maybe not. No, never mind. That.
No, please. That's why I said. Mm-mm.
But that's why I said I don't want to see Denise because that first season was so different from the. You could bring back Jada's character later down in the season. You don't need her too early. Y'all have to bring Charmaine. Oh, bring Charmaine. Because you could do a backstory of how she was raised in the projects, but mama is smart as hell. Like, bring them
They
back.
would have to do a good job. When I say they would have to do a good job recasting, and let's be real, the style is prominent to now too, because everybody's doing 90s, Y2K. They could intertwine it. Like they could do it. You ain't
Who,
lying.
who will play Whitley Gilbert?
Ooh. It has to be some. I can't think of nobody right now. They would have to get a new up and coming actress.
Un- Unless you do use Ryan Destiny and just not make her light skin.
I mean, they did do the same thing with Bel Air. They kind of switched them around.
Ooh. I need Dominique Fish back in this. I don't know who she gonna play though. I am gonna see the new Transformers because one that she's in it and two they're doing Beast Wars. I remember Beast Wars.
I never watched any of that.
I know not a lot of people watch Beast Wars. Only
No, I'm
me.
talking about Transformers.
I only watched the first one. The second one was okay, and after that, I'm like, I'm not watching anymore. It's too much of them. But I just want to give Dominique because now that Swarm has died down, I don't hear much about her. I need her star to glow again.
Yeah, she did a phenomenal job. Phenomenal. Our women
Maybe
actresses are
Chloe,
killing it.
maybe Chloe can play Jada's character. I see Chloe playing Jada's. Oh, but they was in a college show already. I don't need them. No, I don't need Chloe. They was in Grownish, and Grownish was good for a season and a half.
No,
Everything
don't
else,
don't you do Grownish. Grownish was actually really good until
it had
they brought her
potential.
brother. I said, oh, they brought her brother. I'm
I
good.
tried what the thing is they have good premise and the cast is really good. It's just that it's not believable sometimes. So you're trying to tell me this heifer is she is y'all got all this money but no jobs?
She gets cut off from her daddy, but she's still able to go to school that fast,
Right.
baby.
And all of a sudden she got a job in New York. Not this New York.
Then she got an offer and immediately met Joey Badass. I said, this is so funny.
Oh,
I said, girl, where you getting these clientels at if you was in
Joey,
school?
Joey badass is Joey fine ass. Joey is
Oh, he is fine, baby. I said, yes, act, father.
I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of Kenya Burris. He normally don't get this black thing right. And I've yet to see a black gay boy in his works. I said it.
I don't know a lot of his work.
He never had he not a black gay boy in sight.
Do you watch All American when they go to
I
college?
tried watching it with a non-binary person. I couldn't get into it. The non-binary person that love it all. They look amazing, but I tried to get into it.
Did you watch All American though, or did you just watch All American Homecoming? I
I
think
didn't
that's
like
why.
I tried watching All American. It gave me black CW show. Oh, it is on a CW actually. CW that was not supposed to be. That was not supposed to be.
That's why I almost chuckled out like this. I think it's CW.
She did. I didn't watch that episode, but bisexual's not gay.
What?
No, he said that Chloe dated a bisexual guy in Grownish. I said, oh, he did? But bisexual's not gay. But
Why are you trying to spark up a conversation?
why am I start up what?
You trying to spark up a conversation?
I always do. Do you not
Don't
know?
don't
I mean,
do the B in LGBT.
I'm not doing the B. Kendra Burst is not doing the G. I'm be honest. I never seen no gay boy sashay away on his shows, and there's no
The one on Grownish did.
I didn't see no. There was. He always puts a ton of lesbians on there, and that is great. I'm not against that. How could I be? But I don't see nan gay boy on that mother lover. Personally. But all in all, I love the Little Mermaid. I gave it a 10 out of 10. King Triton, he was lacking in some parts.
He was the moments where you remember when Ariel came back, and that time in the anime show, they made his voice so strong that it affected the colors in the background. With this, his voice was like, it's deep, but it wasn't strong. I said, you ain't convincing me yelling at Ariel like this. Like, I'm not scared of you.
It wasn't even that powerful.
Yeah, it wasn't big.
It wasn't, and there was no merfolk in this kingdom. Not a mer or not a folk, only at the end. And I get maybe they weren't able to do it, but it's like if you were able to do it, I wish you did. If you wasn't, I mean I can't argue with that. There was a lot of missed opportunities, but that's because, like I said, I am a stiffler for the original. My first movie I've ever owned on VHS. I used to watch this every week, if not every week, at least, if not every day, every week. You need some sexy merman? What am I do with a half fish? I guess just for eye candy or see eye candy.
I think they're real.
What's real?
Mermaid? My mom told me stories about her growing up in Haiti.
Mermaid, huh?
My mom told me stories about growing up in Haiti. And she was like, they are really real. She was like, depending on your heart. I said, oh, stop right there.
I don't play that. That lady in that movie. I've yet to see Candyman. I'll probably watch it sometime later. Um, the original Candyman, I'm not doing. I know that's gonna scare the bejesus out of me.
Are you gonna watch Color Purple?
Oh yes. Oh my God, yes. And it looks really good. You and me must never part, my tea da da. Take my sister away from me, my tea da da. I'm ready for
I
that.
like how they switched it up though.
How they switched it up?
The storyline's not the same.
It's not, but I think they're going more towards the book and the Broadway play.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're different.
the Broadway play. I'm ready for Wicked too, cause I love Wicked. I just hope Cynthia Ravis' skin is not green the whole time. Let that black woman's skin shine, even though sometimes she do say so. She has said a few problematic things, and I'm like, Cynthia, no, I love you.
So I don't love you.
Hmm? Oh, now that you say scissoring, you know what I'm gonna watch next month?
What?
The Blackening. Yes, God.
Mm.
I need me a comedic. I need me a comedic horror.
That's what it is.
Are we gonna be seeing more scissoring? Oh Lord Jesus. Because she is there are lesbians in the movie in the book. What you said? I didn't hear what you said.
I forgot.
Child, I'm
I am
getting I feel
I am
myself getting
faded.
I'm getting tired. I'm about to make me a cup of tea. After I get off here, I'm gonna make a cup of tea and I'm gonna sleep in the other bedroom because I am trying to put away all my winter clothes. If y'all see that what I'm looking at, it looks like a mountain of of clothes
Are y'all
that I'm
done with winter?
huh?
Y'all done with winter already? No more?
Yeah, it's today was a night. I'm talking to my aunt. We're in deep conversation and I'm hearing music. After like maybe 5 minutes, I'm like, that's the ice cream truck. She's like, really? I said, yes. Look outside, there's a whole lot of people outside. I mean, but I don't know the last time I had ice cream. The ice cream don't taste like I used to do when I was young. When you used to get $1, you used to have you'll get two ice creams and two lollies, baby, and an ice cream sandwich for that
Well,
dollar.
not nowadays. $1 will get you a
Uh,
bubble gum.
a
A
dollar will
bubble
make you
gum.
holler, honey boo boo. Oh no. You got it. But now all of a sudden, like this, I one ice cream cone is like $3, and the ice cream don't even taste the same.
I said, "Ooh, this ain't even the real SpongeBob, and you charging me how much?"
Right? Why SpongeBob? I look lopsided. Why he look like he look? Why he look like Flounder?
Well, first of all, SpongeBob's supposed to be in the sea, and we put him in an ice cream packet. So what you think?
I never understood why SpongeBob was in the water. I didn't. I never got that. I said, why is this sponge that be sitting on my damn kitchen counter is in the ocean? That's no sponges to clean the dishes.
And you know what's funny? They the only sponges in the sea, except other than SpongeBob and SpongeBob parents. They the
That's a
only sponges.
argument, though, that it only made 185 million so far. Cause people listen, there's so much people listen. Man, if I say what I want to say on here, it'll be a whole nother live.
Ooh,
Maybe one day.
baby.
I don't hold my tongue for the white
Who,
man.
who,
Oh man,
who do you think is gonna be the next Black princess?
me. Oh, y'all didn't see my shirt. Look, I got a black Ursula, baby. Don't this look like T.S. Madison? This should have been Ursula, and this is Holly, of course. So, I gotta tell y'all the artists. I still didn't find them, but I gotta tell you the artists that I found their artwork, and I put. I mean, Loki is stealing, but I put their artwork on it at this company that put their artwork on shirts and stuff.
You are hilarious. They gonna walk past you in the street and be like,
Yeah, Ariana DeBose, Miss Angela Bassett did the thing is playing an Afro Latinx princess. I'm here for that. And she got braids too. Hello? You didn't like that?
Mm.
Huh?
I'm trying to think what I think is going to be the next princess.
We're telling you, Ariana DeBose, Miss Angela Bassett did the thing is playing an Afro Latinx princess.
I am done with you.
Huh?
I am done with you. That is not the next princess.
Yes, she is.
I'm about to look this up.
Serious. No, Google it. I'm serious.
I feel like you playing.
No, I'll Google it myself. I'm gonna show you. No, seriously.
Let me see.
There's supposed to be a live action black princess, but that's more of a rumor. It's called Wish, but there's also supposed to be a movie called Sade about this live action African princess that saves her kingdom. I'm serious about that too.
Oh,
But
I
I
feel
don't
like I've heard that before.
but it's like they're not pushing for it. It's like we didn't get Gigantic. I would have loved to see Gigantic.
Gigantic comes out though. Oh
No,
no, no, not
Gigantic
Giant
out.
comes out. My bad. I'm
What's
thinking about
Giant?
it. It's on the. It was on the previews for Little Mermaid.
Wait. I thought Sade was development hell. What does that mean? Chris Pine can go away. I don't need to see him anymore. Oh no, wait. Oh, speaking of Chris Pine, I did like Dungeons and Dragons was surprisingly good.
Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, that was actually good. Yeah,
Surprise, surprise.
I had to think.
Wish.
Mm-mm.
I found it. That's the new Disney princess. She's Afro Latinx.
What? This come out next year?
This year, right? Xavier, like around yeah, they've been talking about Sade for years. And if you go on the Disney wiki and not Wikipedia, it's still there. But on Wikipedia, when you look at the movies, it doesn't say anything about Sade. But I want Sade to be something. Because
What is
the
it
lion
about?
it's about this African princess or girl that saves her kingdom from an evil, but they want to make it live action. I don't mind I would like live action too, but that would be such a great animated movie, and you got some African songs in there too,
Oh,
some
that would be
Afro.
beautiful.
Because I'll be I'm gonna be honest, and I know Ari gets on me for this.
Don't do it.
I mean, I
Do
said
it.
it before. It's nothing bad. It's just that I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Disney, I love you. Mama, I love you. Um, y'all remember that? Mama, I love you. Disney,
P.O.P.
I love you.
Home.
Huh? Oh, mama, that was so sad because mama, you messed up. But I felt bad for you. But right. So Disney, I love you, but y'all don't treat black characters or main characters well. Tiana, old boy from
I knew you was gonna say
Chia
it.
May, when Mama was an amphibian the whole movie. Ain't got no goddamn teeth. Tiana need a goddamn redo. Do a redo for Tiana.
Tiana
Shit.
was good.
She was one of the best Disney princesses. After Ariel, she's my favorite. My top
She's not
three
better
is
than Brandy, Cinderella.
we're not talking about Moesha right now.
Oh, don't you do it.
Moesha. We're not talking about Frank's daughter. We talking about the cartoon. Jasmine, then Tiana, then Ariel. My top three. Number four, I think Elsa. I think Elsa.
Really?
Then Moana. I think. I gotta do it. Like, I used to before there was like Moana and all of them. I had a list. I gotta do it. I gotta check again. But Coco Jones. You know what? I've been know who Coco Jones was over 10 years ago when Mama was on Disney and when Disney treated her like garbage.
Oh yeah. They did her so far as a child, Lord.
So everybody that's now hopping on the Coco train, thank you, because she's been around. I love me so. You know who I need? That needs a redemption, even though she's killing it the game too. I need China and McClane to come back.
I thought they coming back as sisters in another movie.
She is gonna be in Descendants, the new one that with Brandy. But
Mm.
yeah, I need Sade to come back. So what I was saying is that they treated Tiana bad. They treated old boy from what's that Pixar movie with Jamie Foxx played the main character
Oh
and
my
he was
gosh,
a
that movie
cat.
was so good.
It's good, but he was a cat for most of the goddamn movie.
No, he wasn't. He was a spirit.
Why he couldn't be a black man? He
Spirits
was
don't
a
got
cat.
colors.
He was a cat, and Tina Fey, old crusty, dusty character, didn't want to give back his body. She didn't even want to be a human at first, heifer. And then we have Yara Shahidi as Tinkerbell, who ain't got no lines. And then,
Tinkerbell doesn't say shit. What are you
and
talking
then
about?
I'm talking about you gave the black girl the part where she don't talk. And then y'all gave Halle Ariel, where she don't talk for half of the goddamn movie. And then y'all didn't even give her sisters that look like her.
First of all,
And
none of the
then
sisters.
her daddy white.
Uh-uh. You reaching.
And that's fine. Reach for the star.
You was reaching. You just
I
on the
mean,
all black cast area.
she not, but she is. In my
What?
listen, she's one of okay. So let's do this instead of Disney princesses. Let's do Disney heroines. Let's open up lines. Let's open up the floodgates because we have to throw Esmeralda in there. We have to throw Megara in that mug, and we're gonna put Mirabelle in there too.
Oh, Maribel's not a is she a heroine?
It's not Pringles. I can't just have one.
Who are you talking to?
Tamika was that girl. Did you not see when she plopped down on her chair like she was Beyonce? They needed to play these not stopping me. These mom, and I did like the girl from Sex Education. She looked good too. Respect on them black and brown girls.
They all look good. I was like, oh, they look pretty. They did a good
I
job.
like that the chesticles with scales. That was very smart. But wait, is it me or does the Indian mermaid look like the fish from Shark Tale? Didn't her design look like look at
I'm about to pull this up right now. Hold on.
she looked like the fish from Shark Tale.
The Indian woman?
Yeah, I forgot her name. She's on Sex Education and Bridgerton. I didn't watch season 2 of Bridgerton yet.
Same. I can't even watch season 3.
There's a season 3.
Well, you know the third. The third
I
book.
started it Friday and it wasn't bad. The 15 minutes that I saw.
You are so foul. Why you say stuff like that?
Because I had to come and get ready for yeah, but what's her mermaid? I don't
she She only looked like that in that pose that she did with the yellow on. And I just want
I
to remind you one more time, Ariel wore the same dress for 3 days as a human.
no, that was not one of my biggest. I didn't care. That bitch don't wear no clothes ever. She didn't know she had to change it. And how when the dress ripped off? The dress ripped off at some point. Remember?
Yeah, when she was in the water.
Oh yeah, she was. That's got all by. That was really good. I'm looking for who is this? I'm looking for the Indian princess. I don't even remember her name. It was it Iridessa?
You want me to send it to you?
Sure, but I'm trying to find both of them. I'm about to make a meme and put this side by side.
Just do daughter of Triton.
Indian daughter of Triton.
But you know what? I got you.
And
I'm sending it
speaking
to you
of,
right
they
now.
didn't have. I was so mad that they didn't have daughters of Triton in the beginning. I'm still mad at that.
That part was needed. I don't know why they removed it though. I
And they
sent it
was
to
like,
you.
oh, they didn't do it because their names were different. They could have used the different names. We are the daughters of Triton, great father that love us and name us well, Tamika. Ha 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 ha. Whatever. Y'all could have used their names. Tamika. No, that was not funny. Right, her. She looked like Lola from Shark Tale.
You are so foul.
I said, why they got this woman looking like Lola from Shark Tale?
That movie's so funny.
Listen, I get beat up for this, but I like Shark Tale better than Finding Nemo.
Oh, oh. Thank you everybody for joining us live tonight. But we are done.
Don't she look like
You so messed up. I knew exactly
the
what you was talking
daughters of
about.
Triton, great father that love us and name us well, Lola.
You so foul.
Anyway, it's about to be 2 hours on here. I gotta go to work in the morning, and I'm tired. All black people love Shark Tale better than it. Real that
No. Who said
I
that?
never really. I like Shark Tale. Y'all could have had Ziggy Marley could have played Sebastian because he was in Shark Tale.
Baby, that would have been too
Ducky
authentic.
Dog could have played Sebastian. Why could oh, you know who I think could have played Sebastian and do it well?
Who?
T-Pain.
I've
Maybe
never
T-Pain.
heard T-Pain with a Jamaican accent.
Me neither, but I think he could do it. I like T-Pain. He looks like
I
a
was like,
scary
why T-Pain?
kid. I don't know. I like T-Pain. Teddy Pendergrass. That's his name, right? Or Teddy Pendergrass now? Something like that.
Teddy Pendergrass now. I don't know.
Whatever. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming. I think we covered most of the movie. I didn't like Ursula. Then she needed more screen time. Um, Sebastian got on my nerves until after a little bit. He was in the movie a lot though.
He really was. I think because Ariel didn't remember, they had to put him in there that much.
I don't
Because she didn't
understand.
remember.
But how did we didn't even know that she didn't remember unless he said it. So that wasn't even executed well.
I said, what? You got a smell on her?
Not a piece of God. I feel like I'm missing something. I love the Caribbean aspect of it.
Yep.
I needed more fish. I didn't see not a fish.
They didn't make it as vibrant with the fish. You know why? They didn't.
Um,
Her hideaway spot was beautiful.
her what?
Her hideaway stuff, her hideaway spot, where she put all her little trinkets.
I couldn't really see it. It was. I don't even remember how he found it. I think that's when I went to go get my food. I know because I went to the iPic and they text you, so I had to go get the food. I was waiting till I think after she said I forgot what part it was, but
They could have delivered it. That's
sister
foul.
thought, huh?
They could have delivered it to you.
They could have, but we didn't get the seats where they deliver. But I'll tell y'all. Maybe you know what? Do y'all want to hear about my date? Not tonight because it's after 11 and I want to watch. And then there's Mod. Um, Mod is on Pluto tonight. By the way, I found a streaming station that plays Legendary, or they did on
Is it no more
Tubi.
HBO?
Huh?
Is it no more HBO?
No, they canceled it. And HBO Max, what's the sense of you making Max when you still have HBO Max? That makes no sense. And it sounds like I sound stupid, but I said exactly what it is. Don't it sound stupid? They changed it to HBO Max to Max. But on my thing, it's still a HBO Max and it's still a Max. And it's the same goddamn thing. That'll make not a max of sense. Anyway, y'all know me. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. Tomorrow I may come back and do a live review on the first 4 or 5 episodes of Drag Race. I recorded the first episode and I was mad when I saw who got eliminated because y'all didn't even give her a goddamn chance. And I tried watching it today at the gym. I couldn't finish it. It wasn't exciting. I know. And another thing too. You hoes keep spoiling the goddamn show anyway. So why should I watch it? I'm tired of y'all spoiling everything. Thank God for some reason under the stars, I didn't see the spoilers of Ghosts of Power 2 but Ghosts.
You know you
Because
can
y'all
mute.
they plastered it on God's great big internet. I don't understand why y'all keep spoiling shit. What do y'all get out of that? Stop it. David, I don't know how to say the last name, believes that HBO is too distracting of a man. Who's David? HBO Max will definitely stop updating. They did? Because when it looked the same to me, like, well, at least you don't have to repay. You just put in your HBO Max account and Max.
That sounds so stupid.
It does. It's stupid. Why did y'all change it? I thought when they changed, I said, "Ooh, I hope they bring back Legendary." They didn't bring back nothing because
Then
Legendary season 4 would have been up around. And the thing is, 2 things I love watching around Pride season: Legendary and Drag Race All Stars. And Drag Race All Stars, I'm not excited.
why?
He's a CEO. It's one y'all already eliminated somebody. The way how okay, they they eliminated, spoiler alert, Monica Beverly Hills in the first episode. Okay, I understand why she was in the bottom 2, but why would you put Darian Lake in there? For those of you guys who don't know who Darian Lake is, Darian Lake is a great competitor, regardless if she was in the bottom or not. They was not sending Darian Lake's ass home. Y'all should have put James Mansfield in there with Monica Beverly Hills. Y'all would have saved Monica Beverly Hills, and hopefully she would have done better.
So you think it was a setup?
It's reality TV. Everything is a lie. So tomorrow, I'm up to episode 2. I doubt I'm gonna finish all episodes because I'm not excited to watch it, but I want to finish them and do a live tomorrow for TV Talk Tuesday and talk about it. and then try to do a recorded on Friday night. Try. We'll see. Because I'm not too excited. And Legendary is gone. So, child. And I didn't tell you what happened to me Saturday night, right?
What?
I'll tell you know what? I'll tell you off screen. Maybe I'll do it. You know what? I did say that Thursday is June the 1st. I am going live and I'm talking about Pride. I'm entitled Happy Pride, but
Mm.
because the community needs to hear this message I'm about to say. I'm ranting tonight. Jesus Lord. Whew. Today. I'm listen. Anyway, I'm about to go. I'm tired. This is about to be 2 hours. This is about to be 2 hours, and
Don't forget to like,
yeah. See, I'm so tired. I'm not even
comment,
saying
and share with a friend.
and share with a friend. Thank you everybody for coming on. I know I'll be all over the place, but hey, I won't be me if that wouldn't happen. So definitely thank you for coming. I love overall. I love the movie. I'm gonna see it again. Um, yeah, there could have been some things tightened up, but that's because I'm a stiffler for the original. But I did like it. It took us 5 years to get this movie. Like 5 years, right?
It was a long time. They announced it
It was
a
before
long time
COVID.
ago.
It was before COVID.
It was like, okay, Hallie. Oh,
Cause I
okay.
remember, you know what I was, cause I remember I think I first heard it on the read, and I was going with, and I was on my way to Brooklyn, that beach. What's it called again?
Brooklyn Beach.
That beach. Tracy know what I'm talking about in Brooklyn with the it got all the rides and stuff. What's it called? Coney Island. That's what you said?
I said
Coney
Brooklyn Beach.
Oh no, girl. This Brooklyn got a lot of beaches. You got to be specific. Um, Coney Island, and I went with Jazz, and I went with Brit, and I remember listening to the read as we were on that long train ride, and and that's when they announced that Holly was supposed to do the movie, and that was in 2019, but right before well, not right before, but before COVID, and that's the second time I met you in 2019 summer.
Mm-hmm.
I think I met
Mm-hmm.
you 2018. I remember Vanna because she had a mask like this. Well, I can't even find the goddamn mask. Child.
I already know the math. Mm-hmm.
This. Very Janelle Monet. And speaking of Janelle Monet, I need an album. Thank you. I was at I was at the gym yesterday listening to
At the
Dirty.
gym.
Yes, I was doing my,
Uh-uh.
my stretching. I was doing my ballet stretching. Listen to Dirty Computer. Da, da, da.
Janae ain't on that right now. Like Janae has been putting out nothing but like ding dongs, baby time night.
Titty movies. That's right, child. But
I was like,
anyway,
ooh, she's putting out
yeah.
spiritual stuff.
Anyway,
Okay.
it's literally about to be 2 hours. I will talk to y'all later. Thank you for watching. We are currently at 743. Let's get let's get
Over
750
that.
by the end of this video, 800 by the end of this month, and 1K by June. 1K by June would be great. I would be prideful. So what I did there. Have a good night. Tomorrow I may come on. And hey Xavier, are you watching Drag Race? Max is supposed to combine. I know it's supposed to combine like TLC and other stuff like that. 90 Day Fiance is on there now too. But yeah, tomorrow may come on and talk about Drag Race. Maybe.
He will, y'all.
I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Bye. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Never mind. It's there. Later.
Hello and welcome to Movie Phone.